सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Om. Page 310, verse 202. Bhogyānām bhoktraseshatvat ma bhogyeshvanurajyatam bhoktaryeva pradhanetah anuragam tam vidhisati. I am enjoyer, I am bhokta, I am the experiencer is very much familiar to all of us because every day we are using those words. These words, what we are using, Shastra wants to question. Who is this experiencer? Who is this enjoyer? Who is this enjoyer desiring anything in this world to enjoy? In Brihadaranyaka Upanishad questioning Kasya Kamaya Kimichan Kasya Kamaya Sariram Anushanjvaret. For whose sake this bhokta is really desiring something? Is there such a bhokta? Let us analyze. The Upanishad is asking. Let us analyze who is this bhokta. You are talking about all the time, I am enjoying, I am enjoyer, I am observer, I am experiencer. Then Upanishad starts. Let us see the bhokta, the enjoyer, enjoying something, some object or person. I enjoy when this person is present. I am happy when that person is in front of me. I enjoy this object is with me. Because you are happy because of some objects or some people. That means you are the bhokta because of whom you are happy, you are enjoying is called bhogyam. It's an object of experience. When you are experiencer, when you are enjoyer of something, you are the subject. When you are enjoying something, that something must be the object. The enjoying person you are, the enjoyed object is that. Therefore it is called in Sanskrit as bhogya vastu, the object of experience, the object of enjoyment. That object may be person, that object may be an object, any other thing also. Therefore you love the object for your ananda, for your joy, for your happiness. You love the person, object of experience, that person, for your ananda, for your joy. That you know very well, because for your joy, you love the object or people, the bhogya vastu. It is very clear, none of us love 500 rupee note for 500 rupee note's sake. It is very clear, none of us love 1000 rupees for 1000 rupees sake. Because I have to change that 1500 into hundreds or 2000, now I start loving 100 rupees and 2000 rupees. Even though I have lot of 500 and 1000 rupees in my house, in my locker, because some people keep the cash at home, I told you previously. Generally, people keep the big notes only. This is the current news. So that big note is 1000 rupees and 500 rupees are no more valuable because I am in love with 2000 rupees. I am in love with 100 rupees. Because 500 rupees or 1000 rupees no more is an object of enjoyment for me. 1000 rupees, 500 rupees note is no more an object of experience for me. It has lost its object of enjoyment, object of experience. For my joy, it has lost. Therefore, that bhogya vastu, 500 rupee note or 1000 rupee note is no more a bhogya vastu for me because it cannot give me joy. As long as, best example for me, for my Vedanta class, as long as that object gives me joy, I love that. So, what Vidyaranya arrives at, through this, all of you might have understood there is no love for anyone, for an object of experience or object of enjoyment. In Bhogya Vastu, nobody has got any love. Yajnavalkya goes more further. Object may be even your wife. That object may be your husband. That object may be your son or daughter. On them also really you don't have love. Self-love is unconditional love. Love on wife and love on husband is only for my joy. It is a conditional love. Therefore, turn your attention. You have already turned, I need not say. Yajnavalkya says, you have already turned, it is your nature. Loving yourself, not husband or wife or any other car or house or anything. You are loving yourself ever, not one day or other. All the time you love yourself. This is called self-love. Who is this self? I am enjoyer, bhokta, the self. Now this is the first stage of teaching lesson in this topic. Kasya kamaya topic. Bhogya vastu, nobody loves. Everyone loves bhogya vastu for their sake, bhokta sake only, enjoyer sake only. This is fact. So all of you have agreement. You have agreed, yes or no? Yes, Swamini, we agree. This is the truth. Then Vidyaranya says, come on, you have to travel further. Self-love, you are telling bhokta, I love the bhokta, bhoktari eva. You turn your attention from bhogya to bhokta, yes, I love myself. I love the bhokta only, the enjoyer only. Come on, analyze who is this bhokta. All bhogya vastus are of my sake only, bhokta sake only. Come on, let us analyze who is this bhokta. Study about this bhokta. In this bhokta, whom you are telling I am enjoyer, is a mixture. This bhokta is a mixture of two components. Ubhayatmakaha bhokta. Ubhayatmaka bhokta bhavati. Who is that ubhayatmakam? Who are those two components? Two components are OC plus RC. Original consciousness and reflected consciousness put together bhokta. This original consciousness is called Adhara Chaitanyam, supporting the Abhasa Chaitanyam or reflected consciousness. The reflected consciousness, Abhasa Chaitanyam, alone cannot be the Bhokta. Kutastha Chaitanyam, Adhara Chaitanyam, alone cannot be the Bhokta. Both of them together is called Bhokta. This you have to understand, because you are talking all the time, enjoyer, enjoyer, enjoyer. I am the Bhokta, I am the enjoyer. This is your prime responsibility to know who is this enjoyer. Enjoyer is a mixture, that is Adhara Chaitanyam, Abhasa Chaitanyam. True, yes, true. Ahankara plus Aham. Aham is OC, Ahankara is RC. OC plus RC put together, enjoyer, Bhokta. Now let us go to further analysis. Abhasa Chaitanyam doesn't exist without Adhara Chaitanyam. To claim I am Bhokta, therefore Abhasa Chaitanyam is false. Abhasa Chaitanyam is false. The one you have, once you have turned your attention from Bhogyam to Bhokta, you have understood the Bhokta is a mixture. In that mixture, Bhokta, one is real, one is unreal. The unreal Abhasa Chaitanyam Bhokta is unreal Bhokta. It doesn't have its own existence. Therefore, that Bhokta status of that Abhasa Chaitanyam is ruled out. Now you have to turn your Bhokta status from that mixture Abhasa Chaitanyam to Adhara Chaitanyam. This is the crucial point, crucial turning point. Bhogya to Bhokta we have turned inwards, and I have understood this Bhokta is a mixture. In this mixture Bhokta, one is real, one is unreal. You want to remain with unreal Bhokta, or you want to turn towards the real part of Bhokta? Upanishad is asking. In this Bhokta enjoyer, there are two components. One is Adharam, one is Abhasam, unreal one, real one. Do you want to focus on unreal Bhokta part, or you want to focus on real Bhokta part? Real Bhokta part is Kutastha Chaitanyam. Unreal Bhokta part is unreal Abhasa Chaitanyam. Abhasa nu chonnale unreal. Abhasamu unreal rendu solla vendiya theva illai. Unreal Chaitanyam. Any intelligent person, if I present this, who wants unreal Bhokta? Who will focus on unreal Bhokta? I want to focus only on real Bhokta, real part of Bhokta. In both put together only Bhokta. The real part of Bhokta. Who is that real part of Bhokta? Kutastha Chaitanyam or Adhara Chaitanyam or original consciousness. Now this is the question. In Puranas, they call this Adhara Chaitanyam, original consciousness, Kutastha Chaitanyam, as Bhagavan in Puranas, in religion part. So you turn your attention from Bhokta part, Ahankara or Abhasa Chaitanyam. From that you turn your attention towards Bhokta part number 2, that is O.C. Kutastha Chaitanyam or Adhara Chaitanyam or Bhagavan or Atma, the Self. This is the job of the Vidyaranya now in this context. How beautifully he is holding our hand and taking such a terse topic. How great Vidyaranya. If you study Upanishad, you won't get this much easily traveling method you won't get. Very tough in Upanishads. Just Yajnavalkya said, Kimichan kasya kamaya. Over. His job is over. Yajnavalkya said that and went off. But you see the karuna, the compassion of the acharyas. They wrote many prakarana granthas for our sake. Just one Upanishadic quotation mantra he has taken and has written 200 above slokas for one Brihadaranyaka mantra. And each word he is analyzing, each word he is writing number of slokas, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 slokas for one part of that mantra. What an analysis he is giving. If I don't understand this, who will help us? Even Bhagavan also cannot help. Such a great Acharya I have given, Vidyaranya Swami, and he has written Panchadasi. In that Panchadasi, 7th chapter, beautiful chapter, you have missed. What can I do? More than this unfortunate person who is there in this world. அப்படி சொல்லுவார் பகவானே. இவ்வளவு அழகா எழுதி வச்சிருக்கார். Turn your attention from bhogya prapancha to bhokta, bhokta to real bhokta, who is not a bhokta. Kutastha Chaitanyam. You land at Kutastha Chaitanyam easily. Now this enjoyerhood, the enjoyer is an aberration. It is an oxymoron. Because Kutastha can never be the enjoyer because Nishkriyatvat, Avikaratvat. The Kutastha can never be the enjoyer. Unreal Chidabhasa, Abhasa Chaitanyam doesn't exist. It is unreal, fake, mithya. It cannot be the Bhokta. Therefore your Bhokta status is really a false utterance. He is landing there. But it is our job to understand. We have to lift ourselves, our intellect to that heights of Vidyaranya's brilliant presentation. If I don't reach myself to that brilliant presentation, I am only the loser. Bhogya to Bhokta, Bhokta mixture, part 1 to part 2, that Kutastha Chaitanyam I am. My Abhasa Chaitanyam Bhokta part is unreal. The Kutastha original is never the Bhokta. Therefore Bhokta is a false statement. Kasya kamaya. Is it for Kutastha's sake? Or is it for Abhasa Chaitanyam's sake? Abhasa Chaitanyam doesn't exist. Kutastha Chaitanyam doesn't experience. Therefore, how a jnani desire anything to enjoy, to fulfill? Whom he desire? For whose sake? Which object is there really to desire? Or which is Bhokta is there to desire? Jnani also has got lot of desires. Jnani also enjoying. People talk just like that. Jnani knows. Pambu kal pambu kada theriyum. Yarku theriyum. That's why people talk about jnanis. We have no right to talk about a jnani, wise person. Sthita prajnasya kabhasha samadhistasya keshava stitadhi kim prabhasheta kimasita vrajeta kim. Lord Krishna managed to talk about jnani. Managed to talk about jnani. But you cannot talk about a jnani. What is his status of mind? Jnani only knows. Unless you reach to that state of mind, to that level of knowledge, you cannot understand. Therefore, Vidyaranya, a great jnani, he is having that knowledge, thorough knowledge about Kutastha, Abhasa Chaitanyam, the Bhokta. Really, what is the meaning of that Upanishad he is presenting? No one can present except such a jnani alone can answer to that Upanishadic statement, Kasya kamaya. No ordinary person can translate, no ordinary person can comment upon that mantra. Kimichan kasya kamaya. A wise person only is capable of commenting upon that great mantra. How do you know is wise person? See the analysis. How much analysis he is doing. Look into the shloka 202. Bhogyanam bhoktru seshatvat. Bhogyanam. We have negated the bhogya prapancha. Bhogyanam. Bhogya is for bhokta's sake. Bhogyam is not for bhogyam's sake. 500 rupee note is not for 500 rupee note's sake. 1000 rupee note is not for 1000 rupees sake. 1000 rupee note is for that person who is using the 1000 rupees. Today only, up to 30th day, not outside, only in the bank. Bhogya vastu is not for bhogya vastu, bhogya vastu is for bhokta. Bhoktru seshatvat. Yes, we have come to bhokta. After coming there, bhogyeshu na anurajyatam. Now you focus on bhokta. Don't focus on bhogya vastu. You are thinking that object is giving joy, 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 therefore I love the object. Don't love that. You love yourself. You really speaking, you are not loving the object. Understand? You are loving yourself. Bhogyeshu na anurajyatam. That means, may you not revel in bhogya vishaya. Last class, I was talking a lot about this point. May you not revel in bhogya vishaya. Don't revel in car. Car is a bhogya vishaya. Don't revel in 500 rupee notes and 1000 rupee notes. They are bhogya vishaya. Easy. Yes, Swamini. Don't revel in house also. House is also a bhogya vishaya. Pati jayadikam. Even your husband is also a bhogya vishaya, because you are loving your husband for your sake. This is fact. Husband is also loving for his sake only. Children, parents, all are loving anything, any person, family member for their sake only. Pati jayadikam bhoktari bhogyeshu na anurajyata means, and may you not revel, may you not think that you are getting joy from your husband. No, joy is coming from yourself only. When I say this statement may disturb others, I want to clarify, may you not think that you are getting happiness from your husband means don't think from the body, mind complex, from ahankara you are getting the happiness. You are ananda, self ananda reflecting there. You respect your husband as Kutastha Chaitanyam. You love for that Kutastha Chaitanyam, not for Abhasa Chaitanyam, husband or body mind complex husband, because it is mithya. If at all you love your husband, I don't want to say don't love your husband, and next class ke varamated. Adnala bayandittu naan ipo clarify pandren. Don't love your husband, don't love your wife, and pati jayadikam bhogyeshu na anurajyatam, and Vidyaranya says what Agnivalkya said. Ipo I am in trouble. Agnivalkya illa, Vidyaranya illa. Naan da irke maatin irke yaradu vande வைஃப் ஹஸ்பண்ட் கிளாஸ் வராதவங்க வந்து நீங்க என்ன இப்படி சொல்லி கொடுக்குறீங்க கிளாஸ்ல, அப்ப என்ன பண்றது நானு? ஐ கான்ட் கோ அண்ட் ரெஸ்கியூ ஃப்ரம் வித்யாரண்யா அண்ட் யாக்ஞவல்க்யா. தட்ஸ் வை ஐ வாண்ட் டு கிளாரிஃபை யூ. மே யூ நாட் ரெவல் இன் போக்ய விஷயா ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைன், செகண்ட் ஹாஃப். தட் மீன்ஸ் போக்ய விஷயா இஸ் பதிஜாயாதிகம் போக்யா ஓன்லி. That means may you not revel in your husband and wife. அப்படி என்ன தலாக் தலாக் தலாக்கா? Is it talak? No. May you not revel in that bhogya part, body-mind complex. May you not revel in that body-mind complex bhogya part. May you, if at all you want to revel, that is you the Kutastha, there also Kutastha Chaitanyam. அதனால கொஞ்சம் கிரேஸ் மார்க்ஸ் கொடுக்கறேன். அங்கே கூட கூட்டஸ்த சைத்தன்யம் தான் இருக்கு. ஹஸ்பண்ட், வைஃப் ஆல்சோ, சில்ட்ரன் ஆல்சோ. தெர் இஸ் a கூட்டஸ்த சைத்தன்யம் or not? When you have கூட்டஸ்த சைத்தன்யம், you are the கூட்டஸ்த சைத்தன்யம். Are they not கூட்டஸ்த சைத்தன்யம்? Look at that கூட்டஸ்த சைத்தன்யம் part, you revel wonderful. புரியறதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஓகே, revel the கூட்டஸ்தா part of husband, revel in the கூட்டஸ்தா part of wife, revel in the கூட்டஸ்தா part of children. Worth to revel. Reveling in the body mind complex part of husband, wife or children, reveling in the Bhokta second part of wife and husband and children, not worthy adventure. This is worthy adventure. I hope I have clarified you now. No, Vidyaranya and Yagnivalkya should come and save me. Okay. Therefore, this Bhokta second part, through that I recognize கூட்டஸ்தா போக்தா பார்ட். அதுதான் நமக்கு இப்போ வேண்டியது. என்னன்னா ஃபைனல்லி கோல்டு கப் எப்படி வரும்? யூ கெட் தி கோல்டு கப் ஃபைனல்லி. திஸ் போக்தா பார்ட் ஆஃப் அபாச சைத்தன்யம், ஆபாச சைத்தன்ய போக்தா பார்ட் வி யூஸ். அந்த ஃபயர் வுட் ஞாபகம் இருக்கு இல்லையோ, புஷிங் த ஹோல் ஃபயர் வுட் இன்டு with another firewood stick, you push it, then this firewood also we throw in that fire. adi madri in the bhokta part, abhasa chaitanyam bhokta part, we make use of, for what purpose? To claim the kutastha part of bhokta as the bhokta, real, not real bhokta. To understand the Kutastha part, Bhokta, who is as though Bhokta, for that sake only this Abhasa Chaitanya Bhokta part is used. Then what? Once you come here, you throw this also, Abhasa Bhokta you throw. Another example I would like to give, Shankaracharya gives that example in Atma Bodha. கதகரேணுவத். கதகரேணு படிகாரம். படிகாரம் தெரியுமோ? alum. To clean the water, they put alum in the water. The alum merges in the water, absorbs in the water and disappears. Now this abhasa bhokta part is like padigaram, alum. It goes into the kutastha part of bhokta and merges out. It absorbs. It loses its existence. Then who is this ahankara? Bhokta, tell me. I am enjoyer. My grandson has come, I am enjoying. My granddaughter has come, I am enjoying. My mother has come, I am enjoying. My daughter has come, I am enjoying. This is drama or not? Tell me now. Is this serial or not? Serial only. For a jnani like all of you, I consider you are all jnanis now. I consider. Whether you are considering yourself or not, because I have presented such a great kutastha, abhasa, bhogya prapancha, analyzed threadbare analysis, having done that, I am confident that you are all jnanis now. You know that. If you are not claiming, you will claim tomorrow. Okay? This enjoyer is a drama. Enjoy, doesn't matter, it's wonderful. Of course, Suddha Chaitanyam cannot enjoy anything. Therefore, with this unreal bhokta, body-mind complex medium, I enjoy as it were. For whose sake all this? Not for body, jadam. Not for mind, which is jadam. Not for abhasa chaitanyam, which is also false. Really speaking, they are all for my sake. Kutastha chaitanyam. Therefore, enjoy what is there. Enjoy 2000 rupees note also. Enjoy 100 rupees notes also. Maya prapancham. Okay, Jagan Natakam. Jagam Natakam, this is. For whom? For Panchadasi students. Bhoktaryeva pradhani ataha. May you focus on Bhokta only from Bhogya. Bhogya Vishaya, there is nothing but Bhokta alone is important. Therefore, turn your attention to Bhokta. Ataha anuragam tam vidhitsati. Shastra vidhitsati, prescribes. May you all turn your attention from Bhogya Vishaya to Bhokta, the self. The self. That's why when you do Namaskara also, you do Namaskara here. Self. This is the self Namaskara. Self Namaskara. Self Namaskara anna Yo Vedanihitam Guhayam Parame Vyoman Namaskara. Anuragam tam vidhitsati. May you develop anuraga. All of you love yourself. அது சொல்லணுமா சுவாமினி? எனக்கு தெரியுமே என்ன. Upanishad mesmerizing us. Now you love yourself, no? Come on. May you know who is this lover. Who is loving the self. Which self? Abhasa chaitanyam. Unreal self. And check what you are writing. And check which abhasa, which chaitanyam is writing now. Every one of us writing self, no? In the check. Self. 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 Tell me, Kutastha Chaitanyam self or this is Abhasa Chaitanyam self? Abhasa Chaitanyam self. Making use of Abhasa Chaitanyam check for transaction. Nalladane. Big news, world news, banks. Now you see queue, people are standing on the road also. Tirupati Balaji, and the time people stand queue. In the today banks munnadi or temple munnadi madri, people are standing. Because while coming I saw many banks. Many banks I saw. What are all banks I saw, you know? Syndicate Bank, IOB Bank, Punjab Bank, State Bank, Bank of India and HDFC Bank. ஒரு அரை டஜன் பேங்க்ஸ் பார்த்துருக்கேன். இன்னும் பேருக்கு ஞாபகம் இல்லை, நிறைய இருக்கு. கரூர் வைஸ்யா பேங்க். இத்தனை பேங்க்ஸ் on the way when I am coming, because my attention was dragged towards that because they are standing on the road. Naturally. Let us have joy, enjoy. Which news is for everyone? This news is for everyone. Because Pana, no. Because it is a money matter, it is the news of everyone. 125 million crores population. Ellarude news idu. Except those people who are in coma. Today they also wake up and sit. Who knows? And the news has got such a power, making the coma people also awake. Okay. Na anurajyatam. Make use of it, but na anurajyatam. Anuragam towards self. That is why you write the first self, then only how much money you want. Enna? Puriyadho? Idu one nalla example. 2 lines are there on the check. And 2 lines, first line is pay to. How much amount? Second line. Who is important? First line important or second line? Second line is bhogyam. First line is bhokta. பாருங்க பகவான் எப்படி எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் கொடுக்கிறாரு எனக்காக. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டீச்சிங் எய்ட்ஸ் என்ன இதுதான். ரெடிமேட் ஃப்ரெஷ் ஹாட் டீச்சிங் எய்ட்ஸ். ஃப்ரெஷ் ஹாட் ரெடிமேட் டீச்சிங் எய்ட்ஸ். You write the first line bhokta, second line bhogyam. This bhogya second line amount is for whose sake? Bhokta. Bhoktari eva anuragam tam vidhitsati bank. Bank vidhitsati. Upanishad is like a bank. Vidhitsati. If you won't write a self, என்னப்பா blank check கொடுத்துருக்க, யாருக்கு பணம் ன்னு கேட்பா பேங்க் ஆபீசரே. யாருக்கு பணம்? 1 lakh. For whom? Bhogya is 1 lakh. For whose sake? Who is that enjoyer of that 1 lakh? Bank will ask the question. Now here Upanishad is asking, this whole entire universe, Bhogya Prapancha, whom you are writing on the down second line, who is that Bhokta Anuragam Vidhitsati? Nanna irukka? Are you getting the point? Bank 500 rupees போகாதுங்க வீட்டுக்கு, நான் எப்போ சேஞ்ச் பண்ண போறேனோ. people don't worry, some people didn't come to the class also. என்ன பேங்க்கு போயிருப்பா. They might have gone to bank. Very badly need in 100 rupee notes or 2000 rupee notes. Anyhow, and the bank, எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு இந்த எக்ஸாம்பிள். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைன் Bhokta, second line Bhogya. Second line Bhogya, 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, for whose sake? For Bhokta's sake. Now, you love more in Bhogya second line or first line Bhokta? Adha solraru. Vidyaranya says what? Bhoktari eva tam anuragam vidhitsati. Now you have turned to Bhokta. Now what is your job? Ipo the main job, crucial job. நான் முன்னாடி சொல்லி வச்சுட்டேன். அது என்னன்னா போக்தா நம்பர் 2 to போக்தா நம்பர் 1 கூட்டஸ்த சைத்தன்யம் யூ ஹாவ் டு டர்ன். நான் சொல்லி வச்சுட்டேன். அவர் சொல்ல போறார் இப்போ. In a climax, I don't want to keep in suspense. I have given an advanced bonus மாதிரி. தீபாவளி அட்வான்ஸ் எல்லாரும் கொடுக்குதுன்னு இருக்கேன். நான் கொடுக்க வேண்டாமா ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு? What I can give as a sannyasini, as a teacher, what bonus I can give? Kutastha Chaitanyam, as though Bhokta, to claim that the second Bhokta is introduced, who is unreal. Katakarenuvat. I am enjoying thoroughly. I hope you are also enjoying thoroughly. 203 will read. Ya priti ravivekanam Vishayeshvanupayini Tvamanusmaratah same Hrudayanmapasarpatu. Up to 208 examples Acharya is giving. May my mind be focused on this Bhokta real I. What is the example? First, he gives from Vishnu Purana, first chapter, 20th Khanda, 19th mantra. Prahlada asking the Lord Narayana. He is addressing Mapa is called He Lakshmipati. Ma means Shri Lakshmi. Pa means Pati. He Lakshmipati. Prahlada asking, oh Lord, please help me. Just as the unintelligent people revel in Vishayas, Bhogya Vishaya, may my mind revel upon you, the Lord. Look into the shloka. Avivekanam, for otherwise people or unintelligent people or worldly minded people, materialistic people, ya pritihi, ya anapayini pritihi. Which priti, the love, continuous love, unobstructed love is there on objects for people Avivekinam ya pritihi anapayini pritihi vartate. Vartate you have to supply. Is there for ignorant people. Upon objects they have lot of love. Now people have lot of love on what you know? If you don't know, I will tell you. Gold. Gold price has increased because 500 rupees note, 1000 rupees notes are there. What to do? They are going and buying gold. Ya pritihi swarne asti idanim. Like that. Okay. Pritihi vishayeshu asti anapayini. Swamini, you are giving so many worldly news. உங்களுக்கு எப்படி தெரியும்னா எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சு வச்சுக்கிறேன் உங்களுக்கு சொல்றதுக்காக. I am not interested in news. Because you people are having worldly transactions, so that I have to give some worldly information, so that you will come to the class. If I go on talking, Vedanta, ரொம்ப irrelevant இருக்கும். அதனால அப்பப்போ அதெல்லாம் சொல்லணும் நான். ஓகே. விஷயேஷு அனபாயினி பிரீத்திஹி வர்த்ததே தத்வத். தத்வத். Then what? Sa tvam anusmarataha. That type of preeti should not be there in me on vishayas. That type of preeti on objects may I not develop. Sarpatu. May you remove those. May you remove those. That type of preeti, which preeti people are having, may I not have that preeti, which I am the one who is who has surrendered to you, who is totally thinking about you only. May my mind should not have any preeti upon bhogya vishaya, just like ignorant people. Because I have surrendered to you, my bhakti is towards you. May it not fade away. May it not be reduced. May it not be graded out. May it not be faded out. May it be nourished, and that preeti should not come to me. அப்படியெல்லாம் ப்ரே பண்ணணும். அந்த விஷயத்தில் எனக்கு பிரேம வல்லாமலே இருக்கணும். என்ன பிரேமம் எங்க இருக்கு? உன்னை பாதம் மேல இருக்கு. அதனால அதுல பிரேம வராமலே இந்த பாதத்து மேல பிரேம வர மாதிரி பண்ணு. பாருங்க, வித்யாரண்ய விஷ்ணு புராணத்துல வந்து எங்க கொண்டு வந்திருக்காரு. அவர் என்ன சொன்னாரு? டர்ன் யுவர் அட்டென்ஷன் ஃப்ரம் போக்யா டு போக்தான்னு சொன்னார். அவர் வாட் இஸ் த பிரமாணம் ஃபார் ஹிம்? ஸ்மிருதி பிரமாணம். பிகாஸ் பிரஹ்லாதா ஆஸ்க்ட், மே the mind should not go towards sense objects just as ordinary people seeking those objects. My mind should not go there, because, hey Lord, oh Lord, my mind is on your feet. Please protect me. Let me not turn that side. Let me go to Panchadasi side only. Let me continue my devotion on your feet. That is the pramanam for Vidyaranya to write this sloka, above sloka. Anuragam vidhitsati. Prahlada asked the Lord, may I not have desire for sense objects, may I have self-love. Which self-love is for your sake only, Bhagavan. May that be there. Sarpatu, that let it go. Next shloka. Next, another example. Oh, so what if I remember like Prahlada, what am I going to get? People may question, what is the phalam? Iti nyayena sarvasmat bhogya jatad viraktadhihi upasamhrutyatam pritim bhoktaryeva bubhutsate. Why this prayer of Prahlada? Vidyaranya has to write, what am I going to get benefit na? If we say your attention from bhogya to bhokta to Bhagavan, Bhagavan, that attention is important. You will develop a vairagyam towards bhogya vishaya. Viraktadhihi. Iti means in this manner, as I said above, if you have vairagyam towards bhogya vishaya, turning your attention towards bhokta, iti nyayena, with this nyaya, bhogya swasmat bhogyat bhogya jatat, swasmat bhogya jatat viraktadhihi, then you are having a detached mind from those swasmat bhogya jatat. Jatam means group of objects, not one or two, so many bhogya jatam. There are so many objects. Bhogya jatat swasmat, from all those, that objects, from all of them, group of sense objects, from all of them, viraktadhihi, you will get a detachment. The nyaya word is very beautiful. Nischayena eti gacchati lakshaha anena iti nyayaha. Nyaya is that through which you arrive at the right lakshyartha, the right goal, correct goal. That is called nyaya. Nyayam is a nyayam. Nischayena eti, he reaches. Gacchati. Eti gacchati. What? Lakshyam. What is to be reached, what is to be attained. If you have that nyaya, bhogya to bhokta, if you come, bhokta to Bhagavan is easy. Bhokta to Bhagavan is easy. Bhokta to Bhagavan or Brahman, Saguna Brahman or Nirguna Brahman is easy. Nyayam. Nischayena eti gacchati lakshaha anena iti nyayaha. Iti nyayena. Tena sarvasmat bhogya jatat viraktadhihi. Number 1. Number 2, second benefit is tam pritim bhoktariyeva upasamhritya. That love, that attachment on that objects, whatever you have, you collect from there and you put on bhokta. Bhoktariyeva upasamhritya. You collect that whole priti upon yourself. Now you know that the fallacy of bhogya vastus. No. They are all not for me. For my sake only they are not having any satyatvam. I love myself. Bhoktariyeva upasamhritya. Whole priti turned from bhogya to bhokta. That is why after some time any object in this world you get vested up with disgust. Any object you see after some time. This is called nyaya. After using that object, that person, relation, sometime, and naturally, slowly, chollamal, he returned this way. Yapana. Viraktadhihi. Appo bhoktari eva. Appo Bhagavan eva upasamhritya. Whole priti you focus on Bhagavan. Self. Next shloka. Next he is going to give Pamara, like ordinary people. Now so many examples he gives, like those people who have the priti on so many things. Like that I must have priti on bhokta, the self, the Bhagavan. The self means here original self, Atma, the Bhagavan, Paramatma. 205. Srachandana vastram Suvarnadishu pamaraham Apramatto yatha tadvat Na pramadyati bhoktarim. Vidyaranya is telling, the mumukshu must pray to the Lord in this manner. What manner? Just as people love for srak chandana vadhu vastra. Srak means sandal. All perfumes. How much love people have on perfumes. Nalla vasana varadana ore attraction. Srak anna is garland. Flower. Garland, that flowers which are very, very beautiful, attractive. Srak anna mala. Attraction. So many malas, flower garlands, Navaratna mala, so many mala, Chandraharam, Andamala, Indamala, Indaharam. People are having attraction, Srak, Chandana, perfumes. Then Vadhu, wife, husband, before marriage. Okay, before marriage. Before marriage, and love, fallen in love with Vadhu. Vadhu means a bride. Bridegroom, groom and bride, both. Groom for bride's sake, bride is for groom's sake, both of them are in love. Vadhu, then Vastra, reception dress, Lagnam dress, Mardani போடும்போது வேற ட்ரெஸ்ஸா அதுக்கெல்லாம் தனி தனி ட்ரெஸ் எப்ப போகும்போது என்னென்ன ட்ரெஸ் போட்டுக்கணும்னு வஸ்திர எவ்வளவு பிரீத்தி அம்மா ஒரு சாரி காஸ்ட் என்ன தெரியுமோ ஓன்லி 17,000 அண்ணா என்ன சுவாமினி 17,000 பிளவுஸ் ஸ்டிச்சிங்கே 7,000 அண்ணா பிளவுஸ் ஸ்டிச்சிங் காஸ்ட் இஸ் 7,000 காஸ்ட் சாரி வந்து 70,000 அண்ணா ரிச்சஸ்ட் பீப்புள் இல்லை 70,000 எல்லாம் டைமண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கும் வஸ்திர அதெல்லாம் சொன்னாதான் இந்த வஸ்திரம் வேல்யூ தெரியும் வஸ்திர சுவர்ணாதி கரெக்டா சொன்னான்ல சுவர்ணாதி கோ அண்ட் see தங்க மாளிகை டுலே how rush it is சுவர்ணாதிஷு பாமரஹ அப்ரமத்தஹ பவதி யதா அப்ரமத்தஹ means alert, they are very alert. What is அடையாளம்னா பேங்க்ஸ் போய் பாருங்க how many people are working for suvaranam, all these things. Apramattaha yatha tadvat bhoktari na pramadyati. Similarly, the mumukshu will not lose sight of, is always mindful upon the self. Bhoktari na pramadyati, will not lose sight of the bhokta. Bhoktari eva. That is why people say if you go to Vedanta class you become selfish annar. Correct da. Enna inda selfishness nalladhu da. Puriyadha. Self love is good. We are not selfish. Self love is natural. That self love leads to capital S self. That kutastha. Next another example, like laukika people. काव्य नाटक तर्कादीं अभ्यस्यति निरन्तरम् विजिगीषुर्यथा तद्वत् मुमुक्षुस्वं विचारयेत्. There are some people, Vidyaranya is giving suggestion, advice to mumukshus. Oh mumukshus, you all must turn your attention towards bhokta, not to bhogya. Just as the Pamara people did in the previous shloka. Now some people who are interested in literature, kavya. Kavya means who are interested in writing some kavyams. They are always thinking about that only. Kavehe karma kavyam. They are always writing. You see, go and see them. Always writing kavyams. Then nataka, those who are playing dramas. writing dramas, natakam. They are always immersed in that only. Tarkadi, in logic also. Adipadat, other, any dance, music, so many things you can introduce. Abhyasyati, they practice. Dancer always doing dance practice. Cricketer always playing cricket. Singer always singing and troubling the neighbors. Okay. So like that, everyone is, the writer go on writing, it is not coming properly, and tear the paper and put in the dustbin, tear the paper, putting in the dustbin. In the mari pandin irukku, abhyasyati va nava tadvat nirantaram, without any antaram, without any obstacle. Even wife comes also, they never know. They go on writing, coffee, drink, keeps there, she goes. Theriyumilliyo and the Bhamati Katha. பாவம் அந்த அம்மா இவர் எழுதுண்டே இருக்காரு. அந்த அம்மாவுக்கு ஒரு ஓல்டு ஆயிட்டா, கருப்பு ஹேருக்கெல்லாம் ஒயிட்டா போச்சு. அப்ப கேட்டாரு, யாரு நீன்னு கேட்டாரா. நிரந்தரம், without any obstruction they are writing. Similarly, yatha vijigishuhu vijetum ichuhu, they want to write nicely, they want to get good name, fame, everything in that, and they are practicing more and more. Vijetum ichuhu tatha tadvat mumukshuhu sve vicharayet. Sve means atmani, one's own bhoktari, self. Bhoktari means which kota abhasa chaitanyam doesn't exist. Abhasa chaitanya bhokta doesn't exist without kotastha chaitanya. Therefore here swam means atmani. Bhoktari vicharayet, atmanam swam vicharayet. Next he gives another example. Vaidika people, that we'll see in the next class. Purnamadah purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.